I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to disrespect myself or humiliate myself or nothing, but I'm gonna be the smartest, dumbest nigga you ever meet.
Spell orange. The fruit or the color?
What is up, my children? It is me, Father Jav. I'm playing with y'all. It's Jav, back with another video. Today, everybody react to the art of humiliating yourself reviews. Now, me personally, one thing I come to understand about this internet shit, especially with a lot of content and big streamers, bro, like, a lot of these niggas are not true to themselves. I remember watching this video on TikTok and then I went out in the comment section. And this guy was like, oh, if I'm making this X amount of money like Dabo, of course I'm gonna humiliate myself. And it's like, that's cool. You do you, but at some point you're gonna look at yourself in the mirror like, bro, I really did this for $500, my nigga. Anyway, man, that's my little rant in the intro. Let's hop right into the video.
Is that clip farming is very popular, even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in.
No, nigga, that's where Diddy and his actions come in.
Define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's facts. While I get that humiliation rituals are bad, as long as I and obviously you guys as my audience don't partake in them, it's cool. And I know that sounds crazy, but the thing is you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped.
Well, no, it's not worth it, bro. Bro, my little... Your kids in the future, your kids, bro. Just think about your kids in the future, yeah. You think about your little brother, your sister, your family members, bro. Yeah, that's kind of like having an OnlyFans, then you have a kid. Now, that was a bad comparison, but it's kind of like the same thing. Is it though? Let me know. I'm just yapping right now.
Young Dabo. This photo is probably what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I only see the clips. And from the clips, it doesn't look like he's leaning into it. Some of them shits, he seems like very uncomfortable with people calling him chop, especially when they be trying to press him in person. Oh, maybe I gotta watch a couple videos.
Thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh my gosh. Like I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweet. First human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will
Bro, it's true, because you can look up chopped on TikTok. Matter of fact, let me look it up on Google and see who gonna pop up. Oh, it's a TV show. But you see, Dabo did pop up. But yeah, look this thing up on TikTok. That's the first and only thing you gonna see.
Always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid.
You know, that's a fact. Every video I see on Dabo is him being chopped. I actually got a couple videos I react to. It is about him being chopped.
Reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up,
oh my god,
you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped.
Nigga look like auntie.
I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, like I heard my high pitched voice that made me.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark, but as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it, and it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later.
This is a Chipotle video.
Him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
Yeah, he did lean into the memes for this one. The fuck happened to my chair? I mean, I don't know him. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know the nigga. I don't watch him.
Lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you getting thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think the oats? Like, what you think it is?
What you been eating?
Oh, that's kind of weird, bro. These are kids.
Yeah, oats and
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
maybe I eat oats and my vegetables and my salad and my meat. I get all my meats.
All your meats?
Yeah, I love meat.
You ever had Nigerian food?
Yeah.
You ever had Guinean food?
No.
Yeah, I can teach you a few things.
Can you?
Yeah.
Bro, these are kids, my nigga.
Become known as the chopped couple, and it also is Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo but to his women.
I ain't gonna lie, you chopped.
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch. That fat ass.
And you really walked up to a nigga with the camera, bro.
You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok.
It's kind of fanned out.
What up, nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga.
But he went outside though. You're still standing there with the camera.
Context, but this person behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it be known shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get your Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill.
Nah.
What you gonna do about it?
I just need one request. I ain't trying to be weird. I just need a picture. Take it, bro. You ugly as shit. I already got a picture. Hey, let's go home. Nigga, what the fuck? I swear to God.
I ain't gonna laugh. My girl took the pic. Look, he done.
Hey, it's up there, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait. You gonna be in the pic? Take your hand over it. Get out the pic, nigga.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty,
Damn.
comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make
Shut your bitch ass up.
parasocials to get comfy disrespecting you. Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zeus and Bilu. The thing with these guys is that number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear.
I feel like we all got a baseline of stupidity. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let y'all know about this. I ain't trying to disrespect myself or humiliate myself or nothing. But I'm gonna be the smartest, dumbest nigga you ever meet. I'm just saying. Am I gonna let you disrespect me? No.
These niggas are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit. I especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite that, it's
Nigga make goon content?
These guys, I don't think I really gotta go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
For real.
combined with the oxygen.
You said the carbohydrates?
Not
Yeah, that's they leaned into that.
I don't even know, B-Lou.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen, Then you got the 2. Then the
My camera gonna die? No, we straight.
2-0.
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
If you was trying to taste oxygen, combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
Huh? Nigga, what?
These niggas channel my inner stupidity, bro. Sometimes when I watch these niggas, I want to agree with them just so I can get it over with. But it's like, I know if I agree with them, I'm just gonna be right there with them being stupid.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hey, you was going somewhere for a minute. I thought I was too. You was going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet, but low key, it's B-Lou. I ain't gonna lie. Z is be on his dumb shit, but B-Lou is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
Orange or orange, depending on what city you stay in.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. What? Bro,
That gotta be fake.
bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
But besides orange, enlighten me if I'm wrong. Please enlighten me if I'm wrong. What other fruit has the same name and is spelled just like a color? I can't think of none.
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Hold on. The fruit.
Nah, both.
Nah, smell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
The
bro.
fruit, B-Lou.
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days? During
Alright, in this case, he's the one fucking up. He's just typing what he's hearing. So you can't get mad at him. You gotta get mad at him for saying some dumb shit.
Ramadan.
Now, the way he worded that shit is dumb. That's come from a lockhead. What's the name? Not be educated on the subject, which they're trying, but the way they said it is dumb.
The fruit or color? It's so absurd, it gotta be fake, right?
Yeah, that shit was fake.
No way someone would willingly be this dumb for content. And you peep how Zias looked at him? It's like Zias realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke, he was being dead ass. But then Zias does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims
It's the weirdest nigga saying Muslims.
30 days? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
During Ramadan.
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple. And that's what I mean. This is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny, super funny, but I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? And if you tuned into my last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these guys are at that level. Personally, I just
What that nigga do?
dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
To that lady too. Come on. Come on. Oh,
This is a nigga that got put in a full Nelson or a headlock.
me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. Okay, 3, 2. No, what?
My thing is, look in this nigga eyes, bro. I used to work at Burger King. Wonder if I should call. Nah, that nigga probably busy. And it's like you can see the tiredness in this nigga. This nigga, bro. Let's look in this nigga eyes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This video is from some prank YouTuber. I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera.
Look at his
And
eyes,
it's
but like, no
The
emotion.
reason I wanted to include this is because by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old, meaning this nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me with the worst of them all, Cuff him. Cuff him is going to be the last person I talk about today because let's be real.
I wonder if I can find my Burger King shirt. I think I burnt.
He truly is the ugliest man on the internet, and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuffham is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating people who are about.
And this is exactly what I mean. Bro is doing an attractiveness test, knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey, ain't done but somebody be on TikTok.
You ugly.
What? You ugly.
Hold on, I like your hand tag out. Hold on, wait. I like your hand tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
Yo, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright?
But you know you ugly. He just doing it for the clip.
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't care about feelings. I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest.
Okay.
Damn, why'd I feel?
Alright, bet.
Why'd I feel rejected for him?
Nigga, how is it that both times you're getting skipped? I'm laughing at this too because it's hilarious. It's just, it is depressing, okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but
Damn.
wise, is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense, getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this. Nah, you mad bad. I ain't gonna lie, like you the baddest on here.
That nigga sound familiar, bro.
No.
Oh.
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuffham did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this?
See that nigga, so he can keep getting richer.
Everyone I talked about today has
I'ma take your bitch, nigga.
for the purpose of a clip.
That's you,
or some
clone.
shit. And it
Bro, beefing with a middle
I get it.
schooler.
It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it?
You a dead big like Cardi.
With this humiliation, will your
Hell nah.
know when you
Hell nah. For the simple fact, like, bro, if I play into that role of being like da or being like Dabo or one of them niggas, and somebody come up and I go aside and that's all the people know me for, at some point, nigga, I'm gonna feel some type of way. But I can't because it's my fault. You feel me?